Hello and welcome to Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. This vibrant city is not just the political heart of the nation, but also a hub of culture, history, and innovation. This city is bursting with history, culture, and excitement. From the bustling streets to the serene parks, there's always something to see and do. Get ready to be inspired by iconic monuments, fascinating museums, and delicious food. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or an art lover, D.C. has something to offer. Whether you're here for a quick trip or a longer stay, D.C. has something for everyone. From solo travelers to families, the city welcomes all with open arms. In this guide, we're going to make the most of your time in Washington with a special focus on Day 2. We'll help you plan your itinerary to ensure you don't miss any must-see spots. You'll discover the best ways to explore the city's treasures, from the National Mall to hidden gems. These lesser-known spots will give you a unique perspective on the city. We'll navigate the metro, find tasty treats, and keep you safe along the way. The metro system is efficient and easy to use, making it simple to get around. Get ready to be amazed by the grandeur of the White House, the power of the Lincoln Memorial, and the stories held within the Smithsonian museums. Each landmark has its own unique story to tell. Washington, D.C. is more than just a city, it's a journey through American history and identity. Every corner of the city has a piece of history waiting to be discovered. Let's dive in and make your trip to Washington, D.C. unforgettable. With so much to see and do, your adventure in the nation's capital is just beginning. Navigating Washington, D.C. is a breeze thanks to its excellent public transportation system. The Metro, D.C. subway, is efficient, clean, and easy to use. Buy a Smart Trip card to pay for your fares and avoid lines. The city is also very walkable, especially the National Mall area. You can easily spend a day exploring the monuments and museums on foot. Another great option is the DC Circulator bus. This bus system has several routes that connect popular tourist destinations, and it's incredibly affordable. For shorter distances, consider using ride-sharing services like Uber or Lyft, or hail a traditional taxi. Remember, traffic in DC can be congested, especially during rush hour, so plan your trips accordingly. With these transportation tips, you'll be navigating DC like a pro. Your DC adventure begins with a trip to the National Mall. This expansive, open area is the heart of the nation's capital and a must-see for any visitor. This grassy park is like an outdoor museum, home to some of America's most iconic landmarks. It's a place where history, culture, and natural beauty converge. Start your day at the Lincoln Memorial, where you can reflect on history at the feet of the 16th president. The grandeur of the statue and the inscriptions on the walls will leave you in awe. Next, walk along the reflecting pool towards the Washington Monument. The serene water and the towering obelisk create a picturesque scene that's perfect for photos. This towering obelisk is a symbol of American strength and unity. Standing at over 555 feet, it offers panoramic views of the city if you choose to go up. Don't miss the World War II Memorial, a moving tribute to the sacrifices of American soldiers. The fountains and pillars create a solemn yet beautiful atmosphere. As you stroll through the mall, you'll also encounter the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. The reflective black granite wall, etched with names, is a poignant reminder of the cost of war, and the Korean War Veterans Memorial, each offering powerful reminders of the cost of freedom. The life-size statues and the Wall of Remembrance are particularly striking. Take your time to soak in the history and significance of each site. Each monument and memorial tells a story of bravery, sacrifice, and the enduring spirit of the American people. End your day with a visit to the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, a beautiful, neoclassical structure overlooking the tidal basin. The views from here are especially stunning during cherry blossom season. After a long day of exploring, find a spot on the mall to watch the sunset over the monuments. It's a view you won't soon forget. The changing colors of the sky provide a perfect backdrop to end your day. Day 2 in DC is all about diving into the world of museums. And there's no better place to start than the National Museum of Natural History. This Smithsonian Museum is a treasure trove of artifacts and exhibits. Come face to face with dinosaurs, explore the wonders of the ocean, and learn about ancient cultures. Next door you'll find the National Museum of American History, where you can trace the story of the United States through interactive exhibits. See the original Star-Spangled Banner, explore the history of transportation, and discover the impact of American innovation. These two museums alone could fill an entire day, but we're just getting started. Section 5, Day 2, More Museums D.C. Quote, S museum scene is vast and varied, catering to every interest. If you're fascinated by art, the National Gallery of Art is a must-visit. Admire masterpieces by Van Gogh, Monet, and Rembrandt in this impressive collection. For a more modern art experience, head to the Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden. This museum features a diverse collection of contemporary and modern art with a focus on sculpture. Another unique museum is the International Spy Museum, where you can delve into the world of espionage and uncover the secrets of spycraft. From gadgets to code breaking, this museum offers an interactive and thrilling experience. Section 6. Lunchtime on the National Mall. By now you've probably worked up an appetite. Luckily, the National Mall area has plenty of options for grabbing a bite to eat. For a quick and casual lunch, try one of the food trucks that line the streets surrounding the museums. You'll find everything from hot dogs and pizza to more international fare. If you're looking for a sit-down meal, there are several restaurants and cafes scattered throughout the museums. The National Museum of American History, for example, has a food court with a variety of choices. And for a truly unique dining experience, consider having lunch at the Mitsitam Cafe in the National Museum of the American Indian. This restaurant features indigenous cuisine from across the Americas, offering a taste of Native American culture and history. If you're enjoying this guide, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. Section 7. Day 2, Air and Space, or Plants. The choice is yours to make. After lunch, it's time to choose your own adventure. Washington, D.C. offers a variety of experiences to suit every interest. If you're fascinated by flight and space exploration, the National Air and Space Museum is an absolute must-visit destination. Marvel at the Wright brothers flyer, the pioneering aircraft that changed the course of history. See the Apollo 11 command module, the very spacecraft that carried astronauts to the moon, and learn about the future of space travel through interactive exhibits and displays. This museum is a dream come true for anyone who's ever looked up at the stars and wondered about the vast universe beyond our planet. But if you prefer the natural world, head to the United States Botanic Garden, a serene escape from the urban hustle. This beautiful oasis in the heart of the city features a diverse collection of plants from around the world. Explore the lush conservatory, wander through the scenic National Garden, and learn about the importance of plant conservation through engaging educational displays. No matter which path you choose, you're in for an unforgettable afternoon of discovery and wonder in Washington, D.C. Section 8. Evening Activities in D.C. As the sun begins to set, D.C. comes alive with a vibrant nightlife. One unforgettable way to experience the city after dark is to take a Monuments by Moonlight trolley tour. You'll see the city's iconic landmarks illuminated against the night sky, creating a truly magical atmosphere. For a more theatrical experience, catch a show at the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. This world-renowned venue hosts a variety of performances, from Broadway shows to ballet to classical music. If you're in the mood for something a bit more low-key, head to one of D.C. S many rooftop bars. Enjoy stunning city views while sipping on cocktails and mingling with locals and fellow travelers. No matter how you choose to spend your evening, D.C. S nightlife won't disappoint. Section 9. Where to stay in Washington. Washington, D.C. offers a wide range of accommodation options to suit every budget and preference. If you're looking for a luxurious stay, consider splurging on a hotel in the downtown or Georgetown neighborhoods. These areas are home to some of the city's finest hotels, with top-notch amenities and easy access to attractions. For a more budget-friendly option, look for hotels in the DuPont Circle or Foggy Bottom neighborhoods. These areas offer a good mix of affordability and convenience, with plenty of restaurants and shops nearby. And if you're traveling on a really tight budget, hostels are a great way to save money on accommodation. DC has several hostels located in central areas, providing a social and affordable way to experience the city. Section 10. A Bite of DC. No trip to Washington, D.C. is complete without sampling some of the local cuisine. One D.C. classic is the half smoke, a type of spicy smoked sausage often topped with chili, cheese, and onions. Head to Ben's Chili Bowl, a D.C. institution, for a taste of this local favorite. Another must-try is the crab cake, a Maryland specialty that's also popular in D.C. You'll find delicious crab cakes on menus all over the city, from casual seafood shacks to upscale restaurants. And for a sweet treat, be sure to try some Georgetown cupcakes. These gourmet cupcakes have become a DC icon, with lines often stretching down the block. With so many delicious options to choose from, your taste buds are in for a treat in DC. Section 11. Until next time, DC. As your Washington, D.C. adventure comes to an end, you'll leave with a newfound appreciation for this historic and vibrant city. From the majestic monuments to the world-class museums to the delicious food, D.C. has something to offer every type of traveler. Whether you're passionate about history, politics, art, or simply exploring new places, D.C. will leave a lasting impression. As you reflect on your trip, remember the stories you've uncovered, the sights you've seen, and the experiences you've had. And most importantly, start planning your next visit. There's always something new to discover in Washington, D.C., and we can't wait to welcome you back. Safe travels, and until next time, D.C. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures.